10 brilliant cleaning tips that will change your life. I'm Marcus, and welcome to Seniors Cleaning Hacks. Here's something wild. Most people waste hours cleaning their homes the wrong way. But after talking to hundreds of folks who've mastered the art of keeping a spotless house, I've gathered the smartest, most practical cleaning advice you'll ever hear. These aren't complicated tricks or expensive solutions. These are simple, proven methods that actually work. Before we jump in, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly cleaning wisdom. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And if you find even one of these tips helpful, drop a like and let me know in the comments which tip you'll try first. Let's get started.
Tip number 1. Focus on one room at a time. This advice comes from Linda, a retired teacher who struggled for years with cleaning until she learned this simple rule. Clean one room at a time, period. No exceptions. Here's why this matters so much. When you jump from room to room, you lose focus. You start dusting the living room, then notice something in the hallway, walk to the bedroom to put it away, see the unmade bed, and suddenly an hour has passed and nothing is actually finished. Professional cleaners swear by this approach because it's the most efficient way to tackle your entire home. Pick one room, finish everything in that room, then move to the next one. Your brain stays focused, you see real progress, and you feel accomplished instead of scattered. Linda also shared another golden rule that pairs perfectly with this. Don't put things down, put them away. Some people call this the OHIO method, which stands for only handle it once. Think about how many times you pick up the same item throughout the day. You take off your jacket and drape it over a chair. Later, you move it to the couch. Eventually, you carry it to the bedroom. That's 3 times handling one jacket. Instead, when you take it off, hang it in the closet immediately. Handle it once. Put it away. This single habit will save you incredible amounts of time and keep your space much tidier.
Tip number 2, give your cleaning products time to work. Nobody enjoys scrubbing until their arms hurt, especially when cleaning tough spots like the bathtub, oven, or those grimy corners that seem impossible to get clean. Robert, a grandfather of 5, shared wisdom that changed everything for him. Let your cleaning products sit for a while so they can actually do their job. Most of us spray cleaner on a surface and immediately start scrubbing. But cleaning products need time to break down dirt, grease, and grime. That's how they're designed to work. The chemicals need a few minutes to penetrate and loosen the mess. Here's the smart way to clean. Spray your cleaner on the dirty area, then walk away. Go clean something else for 10 or 15 minutes. When you come back, the product has done most of the hard work for you. The grime wipes away easily with minimal scrubbing. You save energy, time, and frustration. This works especially well with bathroom cleaners, kitchen degreasers, and oven cleaners. Spray them on, let them sit, and watch how much easier your cleaning becomes. Tip number 3, switch to rags instead of paper towels. Let's talk about the great debate, rags versus paper towels. Now, I'm not saying paper towels don't have their place. Sometimes you need them, but for most cleaning jobs, rags work better. Dorothy, who's been keeping an immaculate home for 40 years, explains it simply. Rags are sturdier. Because they're made of thicker fabric, you can press harder when you're cleaning. That extra pressure helps you remove stubborn spots and stains that paper towels just can't handle. Paper towels tear easily. They fall apart when wet. They don't give you enough friction to really scrub something clean. Rags, on the other hand, stand up to tough jobs. You can rinse them out and keep using them. They last for years if you take care of them. Plus, think about the savings. Instead of constantly buying rolls of paper towels, you can use old t-shirts, worn-out towels, and other fabric scraps. Cut them into cleaning rags. When they're dirty, toss them in the washing machine. Clean rags are always ready for your next cleaning session. Many people who make this switch never go back. The cleaning results speak for themselves.
Tip number 4. Keep your old toothbrushes for detail cleaning. Margaret had a clever idea that she learned from her mother. Save your old toothbrushes for cleaning. Those tiny bristles make perfect scrubbers for all the small cracks and crevices around your home. Think about the areas around your faucets, the grout between tiles, the corners of window frames, and the edges of appliances. These spots collect grime that's hard to reach with regular cleaning cloths or sponges. An old toothbrush fits perfectly into these tight spaces. The bristles are firm enough to scrub away buildup, but soft enough that they won't scratch your surfaces. And since you're using old toothbrushes you'd throw away anyway, this costs you nothing. Here's a bonus tip. If you have particularly awkward spots to clean, you can actually bend an old toothbrush to create a better angle. Heat up the plastic handle with hot water until it becomes flexible. Then carefully use pliers to bend the neck of the toothbrush into the angle you need. Let it cool and harden. Now you have a custom cleaning tool shaped perfectly for those hard-to-reach areas. Keep a few old toothbrushes in your cleaning supplies. You'll be amazed how often they come in handy.
Tip number 5. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Cleaning can feel overwhelming. Sometimes you look around your home and think, this will take forever. That feeling stops you before you even start. Patricia found the perfect solution. Set a timer for 15 minutes and clean something. Just 15 minutes. Anyone can do anything for 15 minutes. This technique works magic for 2 reasons. First, it gets you started. Starting is always the hardest part. Once you're moving, you build momentum. Second, you'll be surprised how much you can accomplish in just 15 minutes of focused cleaning. Patricia says this approach helped her break down big jobs into lots of little jobs. Instead of spending an entire Saturday cleaning, she'd set her timer for 15 minutes here and there throughout the week. Before she knew it, the big jobs were done without any stress or exhaustion. You can clean a bathroom in 15 minutes. You can organize a closet in 15 minutes. You can vacuum several rooms in 15 minutes. These small chunks add up quickly. Many people discover that once they start, they actually keep going past the 15 minutes because they're already in the cleaning groove. But even if you stop right at 15 minutes, you still made real progress. Do this daily, and you'll never face a messy house again. Tip number 6. Always start at the top and work down. James, a retired carpenter, brought his logical thinking to cleaning with this simple rule. Start at the top of any room and work your way down. Here's why this makes perfect sense. When you dust high surfaces, that dust falls down. When you clean ceiling fan blades, dirt drops to the floor. If you clean the floor first and then dust the shelves, you're just making the floor dirty again. You end up doing the same job twice. The smart approach is to begin with the highest points in the room. Clean ceiling corners where cobwebs gather. Dust the tops of tall furniture, ceiling fans, and light fixtures. Then move to mid-level surfaces like shelves, counters, and tables. Finally, finish with the floor. This way, any dust or debris that falls during cleaning lands on surfaces you haven't cleaned yet. When you finish with the floor, you're capturing everything that fell from above. Nothing gets dirty twice. You work efficiently and save yourself unnecessary effort. This top-to-bottom method is how professional cleaners work. It's standard procedure because it simply makes sense. Once you start cleaning this way, you'll wonder why you ever did it differently.
Tip number 7. Use the Pomodoro technique for cleaning sessions. Helen discovered a wonderful method that originally comes from productivity experts but works beautifully for cleaning. It's called the Pomodoro technique, and the idea is simple. Work for 20 minutes, then take a 10-minute break. This rhythm helps you stay energized and motivated. 20 minutes of cleaning feels manageable. You're not exhausted, you're not burnt out. Then you reward yourself with a 10-minute break to rest, have a cup of tea, or just sit down. After your break, you do another 20-minute cleaning session. The work doesn't feel endless because you know a break is coming. The breaks don't feel guilty because you just accomplished 20 minutes of solid work. This technique is especially helpful when you're facing a big cleaning project. Instead of thinking, I have to clean for 3 hours, you think, I'll clean for 20 minutes. That's much less intimidating. But when you string several of these sessions together with short breaks between them, you get through that 3-hour job without feeling miserable. Many people find they actually clean more using this method because they're not dreading it. The work becomes less of a burden and more of a reasonable task they can handle in short bursts.
Tip number 8, close your kitchen every single night. Thomas doesn't mess around with this advice. Close your kitchen after dinner. Don't wait. Don't make excuses. Just do it. People with consistently clean kitchens follow this rule religiously. Closing the kitchen means finishing all the kitchen cleaning before you're done for the night. No dishes left in the sink, no crumbs on the counter, no sticky spills on the stove. Thomas admits this can be tough, especially after a long day when you just want to relax, but he promises it's worth the effort. Here's why. Waking up to a clean kitchen changes your entire morning. Instead of facing last night's mess, you walk into a fresh, welcoming space. You can make breakfast without first having to clean up dinner. Your day starts better. You don't have to deep clean every night. Closing the kitchen can mean different things depending on what you cooked and how much time you have. At minimum, do the dishes, wipe the counters, and sweep the floor if needed. Some nights you might do a bit more. Find the balance that works for your routine. The key is making it a non-negotiable habit. Every single night, close the kitchen. Future you will be incredibly grateful.
Tip number 9. Remember to clean your cleaning tools. Carol raises an important point that many people forget. Your cleaning tools need cleaning too. Your dishwasher, washing machine, and vacuum cleaner all require regular maintenance to work properly. Think about it logically. Your dishwasher cleans dishes, but food particles and soap scum build up inside it over time. If you never clean the dishwasher itself, it becomes less effective at cleaning your dishes. Worse, it can start to smell or develop problems that lead to expensive repairs. The same applies to your washing machine. Detergent residue, fabric softener, and grit from your clothes accumulate inside the machine. If left alone, this buildup can cause odors, mold growth, and poor washing performance. Vacuum cleaners collect incredible amounts of dust and debris. If you don't empty the dirt container regularly and clean the filters, the vacuum loses suction power. It can't pick up dirt effectively, and you end up going over the same spots repeatedly without getting them clean. Here's what Carol recommends. Run your dishwasher and washing machine through a self-cleaning cycle or an empty cycle with cleaner every few weeks. Check your owner's manual for specific instructions for your models. For your vacuum, empty the dirt container after every use or when it gets halfway full. Don't wait until it's completely packed. Clean or replace the filter about once a month, depending on how often you vacuum. Taking care of your cleaning tools ensures they take care of you. They'll work better, last longer, and save you money in the long run.
Tip number 10. Squeegee your shower after every use. William shares what he calls his game-changer tip. Squeegee your shower every single time after you finish showering. Scrubbing soap scum and hard water stains from shower walls and doors is one of the worst cleaning jobs. It's physically demanding, time-consuming, and frustrating. But William says you can almost completely eliminate this chore with one simple habit. After you shower, while you're still in the bathroom, take a squeegee and quickly wipe down the shower walls, doors, and floor. This takes about 2 minutes. You're removing the water before it can dry and leave behind mineral deposits and soap residue. Without standing water, you don't get hard water stains. Without moisture sitting on surfaces, soap scum doesn't build up. Your shower stays remarkably clean with almost zero effort. William adds another small step that makes an even bigger difference. After squeegeeing, take a dry towel and quickly wipe down your faucets and fixtures. Getting them completely dry means you'll never deal with hard water stains on your chrome or brushed nickel finishes.
These two tiny habits, squeegee the shower, dry the faucets, take less than 5 minutes total. In exchange, you get a permanently clean bathroom. You might deep clean your shower once every few months instead of scrubbing it weekly. That's an incredible time savings and much less physical work. Many people resist this habit because it seems like extra work after a shower, but William insists it's actually less work overall. Would you rather spend 2 minutes after each shower doing light maintenance or spend an hour once a week scrubbing stubborn buildup? The math is clear. Final thoughts. There you have it, 10 brilliant cleaning tips from people who figured out the smart way to keep their homes clean. These aren't complicated methods or expensive tricks. They're simple, practical strategies that anyone can use starting today. The beauty of these tips is that you don't need to adopt all of them at once. Pick one or two that resonate with you. Try them for a week. See how they work in your routine. Then add another tip. Slowly build these habits into your life. Remember, cleaning doesn't have to be exhausting or overwhelming. With the right approach, you can maintain a clean, comfortable home without sacrificing all your free time or energy. I'm Marcus from Seniors Cleaning Hacks, and I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more practical cleaning advice every week. Share this with anyone who might benefit from these tips. Drop a comment below and tell me which tip you're most excited to try. Do you already use any of these methods? What's your best cleaning tip? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep your home clean and your life simple.